Miss Noblin from the 5th and 6th grade building. Today I will be interviewing her. Did you plan on being a teacher?
Honestly, I did not plan on being a teacher. I wasn't really sure what I wanted to be after I started my family, and I knew when I was growing up I wanted to work in biology, and then I did not complete college, and so I went back to college about 10 years ago, maybe a little bit less than that, and then I started my journey on teaching.
What made you want to become a teacher?
Well, I started to sub, and while I was going to college, because I needed to still work even though I was going to college, and I don't know, I really enjoyed being in the classroom. That kind of led me on the science journey. I decided that I wasn't just going to come in and just hand out the stuff. I actually taught the lessons. I started to take more and more science classes in college to help. And so then I decided, yep, I think I want to do science. So.
Is there any other subject you taught?
Well, when I first started, I was finishing up college, and I subbed out at the high school at Zenith, and I taught earth science, physical science, and then at the first school I taught at, I taught anatomy and physiology, biology, physical science, and then integrated science, which was 7th and 8th grade. And it was a blast.
In the mornings, what do you expect in the classroom? Like, what do you look forward to?
Well, when I come in, I kind of try to get things ready if they're not ready from the previous day, because I try to be organized. But of course, in any teaching classroom, you have to expect something to maybe not go as planned, and you have to be flexible. So when I come in, I expect, everything to kind of be ready for my day. My favorite parts of the day are a new thing that I've started this year, which we did it just a little bit last year, but this year we've really taken off with it. I let any kid who raises their hand, they can tell a joke. If the joke is funny, then I give them a candy from my candy jar, which is why I always need candy, because I'm running through the candy. But if the joke is funny and I get the joke, I let them have a candy. If I don't get the joke, or we don't think it's very funny, I don't let them have a candy. And then if I solve the joke, or I already know it, then they don't get a candy. So it's really fun to talk to some kids who maybe wouldn't talk to you all the time because they might be a little bit shy, but they kind of want that candy. So they will tell you the joke, and also everybody gets to hear and they get to laugh as well. So I love to laugh, and so that's been fun. I love to do labs because even though they're very busy and can be chaotic and tiring, it is so fun to watch my students just come alive with whatever that I'm teaching about at that time.
I remember that.
Yeah.
What is the hardest things you experienced as a teacher?
Oh man, I think that people do not realize the burden or the stress that teachers really do carry. Especially for science, like I'm trying to make it fun because I have all these fun things that I can do. And so I try to make it fun for them, but I'm getting them ready for a MAP testing, and that can be kind of stressful. So there's the state expectations, your school expectations, the parent expectations, and so that can be a bit to carry. But also, you're trying to do your best. You're trying to love on these students, and you're trying to have them learn life lessons. And so it can really be a lot, but I'm in it for the long haul, I think.
Is there another subject you want to teach?
I'm here for science, and that's the only thing I can do. I'm not huge on math, and I know math and science run together. So I would never teach math. I guess if there's something else I had to teach, probably be PE. I think I'd have a good time.
Yeah, I remember you being a volleyball coach.
That's right. I do have 5th and 6th grade volleyball this year, so that's always fun too. So
Well, that's it.
All right. Well, thank you.